Yeah. Okay. Has to be like this. Here. That's your microphone.
You're the talker.
It's dangerous.
You're the talker when we're representing.
You're the talker.
Okay.
I am. Fuck. Hey. Fuck you. We are live. We are live.
Yes.
We're live on the YouTubes with Illusion of Fate. Hayden, Kevin, Brian, Austin. I was gonna try and forget your name for a minute.
You forgot to forget.
I forgot to forget. Yeah.
We forget our names all the time too.
Yeah, we do actually.
Do you guys have really cool black metal names? I don't know that answer.
We do, and I actually, when people ask us to sign CDs, forget and write my regular name.
Oh. What? So what are your stage names?
Lycan.
King Morbid.
Slanesh. Malevolence.
Malevolence. I like the most though. That's pretty fucking dope.
Hell yeah.
Thanks. I like it too.
Hell yeah, I hope so, because it's yours.
We gave it.
So how goes the tour? You guys are what, day 3 or 4 into it?
It's like 6. Today is like
Yeah.
6 or.
Am I really that far behind?
Yeah, we've been since I think our first show was last Wednesday at Sanctuary.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, we're like halfway through the tour right now, and it's going pretty well. Turnouts have been pretty good, and honestly, sharing the stage with Fleshboards has been a pleasure.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, couldn't ask for a better group of dudes to tour with.
I was just listening to them today, and it reminds me of like early Allegiant. Like
Yeah, it's a bouncier for
yeah.
sure.
It was like, oh, that's fucking cool. So that'll be a really cool show, and you guys know I fucking like you. So
Yeah.
like
Oh, now you get to see us in final form too.
final form.
Yeah,
You guys aren't
we didn't have as much going on when you first saw us,
true,
so
but I'm sure that this will also evolve.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah, we haven't hit final form yet. You know,
Yeah,
we'll get there.
final.
Rock
No-
bottom.
Final four.
Yeah, rock
phase
bottom.
one.
That's gonna be final phase rock.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Let's
not
bust
even-
out the turtlenecks and drop the corpse.
Yeah, it's not even gonna be a cool rock bottom like the '80s bands. It's just gonna be like, yeah, we settled down with day jobs. You know, I'm selling insurance or something. You know, like
English now. We wear turtlenecks and glasses when we play on stage.
The last tour, y'all had fucking come out like Ned Flanders.
Oakley Dokley.
Oakley Dokley, I know. That's
corpse
for,
painted Oakley.
that'd be fucking hilarious. Be for great. So are you guys working on new music?
Always.
This is the guy. This
All
guy
the
has like
time.
3 albums worth of music just in his Google.
Yeah, in the band Google Drive, I've got like 30 plus songs that we're just kind of combing through, figuring out which ones we like,
Sure.
which ones we feel would be the strongest fit together, group together for album, EP, whatever direction we decide to go next. So I've gotten pretty well fleshed out. I usually like to get the whole idea of the song out there and then let each of them kind of their own influence into the song, and then
Sure.
that way it's constantly growing. It's constantly building upon itself.
Hell yeah. Well, I know Austin wants the next album to be very much like Load and Reload from Metallica.
No. He said he wants to be like Saint
Absolutely.
Saint Anger.
Yeah, we start using a trash can for a snare drum.
In there right this moment, it sounds like Metallica.
Sounds like Metallica right in there.
Metallica.
Okay.
Yep.
Am I wrong?
You on the trash?
I don't know. We're
They
So
sound
before
Metallica. We
that-
sound like Kiss. You
I sound like
you should drink
piss.
some water.
I've got one.
Good.
dude,
I'm
water.
living in my hometown,
Um,
and y'all are
no, we're doing an interview right now.
You're on ESPN right now. Dun-dun-dun.
No.
Dun-dun-dun.
y'all are lying.
Yeah, we're really doing an interview right now. But we're
There's a microphone and everything.
Everything's wired.
Now it's real.
now we're dicks.
Y'all are probably still big stuff.
We are.
Go away. Honestly, we are. I wouldn't hang out
No,
anywhere
it's
around
fine.
us.
So how many fully fleshed out songs do you guys have?
Oh, I wasn't when I
Like
said like
30
30 plus.
Okay.
Like they're fleshed out guitar solos. Like I usually like to write out like a basic like drum pattern. I try to flesh out everything: orchestrals, guitars, pretty much everything.
It's like
And
30
then-
songs, not like 30 like riffs that are a minute long or whatever.
Well, he has like the guitar, the guitar part of the songs, and I was like, oh,
no,
No,
that's
it's
cool.
very much like you.
the guitar, the
you
symphonic.
get
If he wasn't a perfect, release them right now, like kind of deal.
Yeah, he's
Right
100%
on.
right.
We want to put out what best represents the illusion of fate. So
Sure.
I guess it's kind of like a shotgun approach, but like you just pick the best and then you modify and you kind of rework stuff too. So
Yeah.
I mean, between
Me
these
and Brian
three,
do,
they kill it.
or Slanesh, we do the vast majority of the writing. I would say we'd like to get together, combine creative brains, and just really hammer through a bunch of
Wonder Twin
We got
Powers.
like one brain cell between the four of us
Cool.
firing hard.
yeah. And then after that, then we'll put it on the drive, and that's usually when Malevolence Austin here will he'll kind of come in and some ideas, or I'll send him a version of a song without the program drums on it, so that he can then start writing out his parts, and then we kind of go from there. And usually the vocals are like kind of the last thing on a very specific idea for what we want to do, which with this next album, I only have a few ideas of what I want to do vocal wise, so we'll just kind of take that approach.
Are you going to go thematic on the next album?
I don't know. I kind of want. We're kind of still trying to figure out if we're gonna go like one big theme or just kind of like
Bless you.
song by song.
I mean, when it comes to writing, like lyrics wise, I try to tell stories.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very much into sci-fi and fantasy, and I just want that to translate. Like
Yeah.
make it seem a little more grand than, hey, we have a bunch of songs and we put them on a CD, buy it. You
Yeah,
know?
he's really good about creating like a whole story.
Sure.
When I say like ideas, I think more like vocal pad. Like, all right, let's do some like maybe some more
Gotcha.
gang vocals, some back and forth, stuff like that. He's kind of the brains behind the lyrics and all that.
That's cool.
Which is unfortunate.
Or,
Well,
yeah, I guess it depends.
you did Visions, and that turned out pretty freaking amazing.
That's one.
That's a good song. I agree. Like,
Yeah,
like, yeah.
One of our
debate
better
that.
ones,
We
yeah.
can't debate that one.
That's good shit. How long has Portals to Kerr been out?
Less than a year.
Listen,
about-
it'll be a year in May.
Yeah, it'll be
I
a
was gonna
year in
say,
May.
we've
So about
got to be around
10
like 10
now,
months. Yeah.
we actually, it would have been, we dropped it before we played Milwaukee Metal Fest. We kind of just called Milwaukee Metal Fest a show because we weren't really able to have a hometown show,
Right.
like just on the Portals to Kerr tour. So it kind of feels really good to be back at Magbar, a familiar spot that treated us really well the first time. So
Yeah, we love this venue. This
Yeah.
is it's one of our favorite venues anywhere we've been.
This is a fun venue.
It's a good.
the pizza next door is pretty fire too.
Yeah. Lots of diseases and cocaine in the bathroom. So
It's got this
Let's
place
get
has
it.
got it all.
The
we,
environment is
we
right.
have a fucking Louisville. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you go to Louisville for? I want the diseases and cocaine at the Mag Bar. Yes. Good shit.
You should put that on the sign.
That's the billboard.
That's the next
That's the tagline.
The marketing angle.
show flyer. Come see IOF. Get all your diseases and your cocaine at the Mag Bar bathroom.
We're all out of cocaine, but we have diseases.
Plenty of diseases.
Don't worry.
I'm pretty sure we all got sick before we went on this tour, like just about
Pretty sure.
in one shape or form. So
That yes.
fun.
Yeah. Good times. The road crud.
Yeah, the road crud. You get the kennel cough. It's like basically what it is.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck that. So how
It's the bus. I think it's slightly better in the bus, like more airs in there, circulating. That's my theory anyway. It'll really be a better test the more, we gotta go a little longer. I have faith.
it's not quite as close quarters either. So
that's
Yeah.
got to be.
I don't
nice.
have to sleep directly next to a man, which is pretty.
We're not next to each other, now we're on top of each other.
It's fine.
actually, yes.
There is a
fine.
difference.
We're going places.
Small upgrades. We take those wins.
Small upgrades. And when you wake up, you're ready to.
That's right, yeah.
Or you're woken up by a man in a Planet Fitness parking lot telling us you need to
Like
leave.
this morning, yeah. Yeah, we got kicked out of a Planet Fitness this morning for not working out, I guess.
I don't even think he worked there. I think
No,
he was
didn't
just some
work at
old
the-
guy.
Yeah, he didn't
He
there.
was half asleep when he was like, "You got to move."
Maybe he worked at the Big Lots.
He was out
Maybe he was
taking
just
his
a bitch
fucking
ass.
Tuesday morning walk or whatever.
Who knows?
I
God,
gotta
that's-
do something for my community today. I'm gonna tell these young people to get away.
Apparently, the retirement home stickers weren't as flash as we thought.
Yeah, we do have a retirement home bunch of those stickers on hand that we're just or bus that we're just gonna leave on because you know.
Did it smell like old people when you guys bought it?
No, it smelled like a musty diesel shop.
Sweet.
No, it smells like balls though, so we got it all cleaned up.
Right where it needs to be.
Right where we want it. Tomorrow night, Red Flag.
Yeah.
That's correct.
And
St. Louis.
Memphis,
Should be a good time.
a couple days after.
Yep.
Or a day
This
after.
is the day after.
Yeah, it's a day.
Yeah,
Yep.
right.
So Red Flag tomorrow, Memphis the next day.
Indiana or Indianapolis and Lafayette. I think are the last 2 days.
Lafayette or Fort Wayne?
Lafayette.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's in Lafayette?
Our show on front.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Where are you playing?
Oh,
We don't have passes to look at. Dang. We cheaped out on this.
Flushboard cheaped out on this. They booked most of it.
they us on here.
We'll find it.
Somewhere.
We kind of just live day by day because honestly, it's just easier to up the next day.
We're
All right,
doing,
where do we have to
at
be?
11th House in Lafayette on the 29th, and it's 8th Street Pub on the 30th in Indianapolis.
Okay.
So it's a Friday in Lafayette and Saturday in Indianapolis.
All right. Played State Street before?
We haven't played
No.
State Street before. We played Black Circle before. That was really you were at that.
I was at that one.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
Yeah. Those kids
Till all the
were
power
fucking-
shut off.
Those kids were all about it.
Yeah.
Those kids were going crazy.
I mean, my favorite crowds are like the young kids that are really into it because like a lot of times we get up on stage and like the old heads will like the music, but it'll just be like, who are these guys?
I'm just standing in the back like, okay, I dig it, but
Those young kids get rowdy.
Yeah.
And we saw that firsthand at Lurking Class Skate Shop in Salisbury, Maryland. Those kids get rowdy.
Place is dope.
It's a great venue. Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Black metal band playing a skate. Pretty sick.
And it's like in the middle of a mall, kind of, in this record store next
The merch
door.
was set up in like the mall area.
Yeah.
Like all the shops are connected inside.
That's
And
fucking cool.
that's all new.
That's pretty
I'll take
cool.
it. It was dope.
So there's a place, Port here in Louisville. It's not far from here. They've
Yeah.
got.
Familiar.
You been there?
Mhm.
When did you go there?
I played there before. Didn't we play there? Or was that?
You guys played
That
Zanzibar.
was Zanzibar, my bad. But I've heard of
You
it.
lied,
Yes.
Brian.
I'm sorry. I've just toured.
I was like,
so
hold on, you
much
guys fucking.
and been to
like,
all
what?
the venues. I just know them all.
So
Or you said
Portal
bad memory.
is that
Yes, I have a terrible memory.
it's a I don't know, just a big commercial building. In the front, they do like metal fabricating. Then they have, and behind the venue is there's like a record store, a tattoo shop, a fucking recording studio, and a big fucking blank area. Not a blank area. They hang a bunch of art and shit out there, so you can. It's a gallery.
Oh, nice. Like a gallery. That's
Yeah.
sick.
So
That's dope.
one of those fucking days. Yeah, dude, that place is that is my favorite venue in the fucking city. We gotta get
I'll
you
have to
guys.
check
We
that
gotta try
out.
Yeah.
Have
one
a
day.
game.
Yeah,
Next time.
We'll
yeah.
be back.
You hear that,
Oh,
Brad,
absolutely.
Andy? These guys are coming to Portal next time.
To open the portal secure.
Oh, that was,
We got to play there. Come on, you got to listen.
please.
Please help me. I'm poor.
So the fucking record store, I've got to get you guys connected with Athena because she does a assignment.
Oh,
Almost
awesome.
all of her shit is
Perfect.
like there's no major label stuff. It's a really small record store, so it's really hyper focused on all genres of
Oh,
metal
sweet.
and like independent and small label is what she's
That's
what
awesome.
she's
I can
at.
appreciate that.
Or indie records.
Yeah, it's fucking cool. I think it. I like going tomorrow night or what is tonight? Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah. So tomorrow night they do like a bring your own vinyls. So
Nice.
Everyone brings something new and
Sweet.
That's awesome.
it's a lot of fucking fun. Okay. How much battery do I have left? Not a whole lot. We're gonna die.
That's unfortunate.
We're
all
all
gonna
gonna
die
die.
Illusion of Fate.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you
Appreciate
you.
for having us.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
always a pleasure.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and one more thing before we go.
Uh-oh.
Hayden, your fly's down.
No, it's not. I hate you. I hate you.
Oh, shit. Good times. Bye-bye.
Roll the scissor reel.
everyone.
I'm gonna go jump it.
That is fucking